Hello again, everybody, and welcome to this Lies of P Let's Play. And if I'm not mistaken, this is part 30. I think. It's been a while, so I don't remember. What I do know is that I have a completely different title screen this time, so let's take a little bit to soak it all in. Okay, that's enough. I do have a timer, so I'm not going to stay here for too long. But yeah, it did kind of surprise me to just see that instead of what I usually have. But well, I suppose it has something to do with the fact that I burned down the mansion when I destroyed Mr. whatever his name was, the King of Puppets. I don't remember what his name actually is. And okay, no, I do vaguely remember now where I am. I came out through this door. That was a shortcut. Okay, so apparently I have enough. Nope. Apparently I have enough ergo to level up, and I was going into technique because I remember thinking that I was slacking on that somewhere, and that I needed I need like 200 more ergo for another level up. That is so sad. I'm going to start crying any moment now. I can feel it. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so I came here and there was a whole bunch of enemies. I can't see shit. I need my lantern. Every time a game offers me a light source, I have to take it. Oh, there's a arcade underground passage key. Okay. The wine depot of the Blewy family. Let me see if I can remember how all of this works. Wow, I can't talk anymore. I blame the fact that I just returned from my job. Key obtained from the fountain inside the arcade. You can open the... I have a lot of trouble speaking right now. You can open the arcade underground passage. The underground of the arcade is famous for the wine depot of the Blewy family. The wine canisters are almost broken, but it is said that the scent of heaven still floats underground. Interesting. What do you mean that door opens? That's not a... I thought I was gonna get electrocuted.
Who are you? A lost visitor? Or a looter who's arrived too late? You look like a stalker. I figured you were all dead. No offense. Stalker, visitor, looter, I don't care. Just buy what you need and leave.
What if I just didn't buy anything to piss him off?
Tell me what you need.
No, he doesn't really
Just
give a damn.
don't get your hopes up.
Talk.
I came to Krot to see the wonders of the Grand Exhibition. Talk about bad luck. Not only was the Grand Exhibition a huge disaster, I can't leave because of, well, monsters. If you want to see the exhibition for yourself, head toward the wine cellar down below.
Alrighty. Circular electric chainsaw blade, okay. This is with the resistance disruption of shock and break. So this guy has a bunch of fire. Well, I'll just buy this and this. Not that I even know if I'll actually use them, but yeah, it'll be nice to have them if I want to mess around with their parts. Yeah, I do remember this. I remember this guy. Because I didn't see him until at this very specific point in the level, so I remember that he's not where I want to go. Toilets. Scandal! The tragedy... V, the tragedy behind the flamboyance, okay. Few citizens of Krot do not know who V is. The crown prince of high society, the man who came up with the grand covenant of the automated puppets and built the best manufacturing company at the age of 18. The man who's always fancy and is passionate about making people laugh. V is the most hated and beloved man in Krot, but his innocent passion makes even his opponents sentimental. However, even fewer people are aware of the tragedy he experienced in his youth. The true nature of the death of V's parents was covered up. Officially, they're victims of a homicide during a mugging. Even though V experienced such a tragedy in his youth, he grew up with a cheerful personality and became a well-known person who many parents would be proud of. However, there's no one who knows that V secretly requests for the case history every year, and that his request is always denied. Suspicion surrounded this tragedy at the time, and there is known to have been pressure from the workshop and the alchemists throughout the investigation. The most interesting hypothesis is that the murderer is not human. If this is true, it explains the workshop and the alchemist's suspicious attempts to cover it up. It also explains how V was obsessed with inventions and success from his youth. This is where the real tragedy of Krot lies. Even V, the richest and most influential in all of Krot, can't come close to their power. On the other hand, this fact includes another truth. Have you noticed? The state's censorship is keeping me from writing it, but as a writer, I'm curious if people are ready to accept the truth. The truth that there's a murderer made of steel that walks among us. Perhaps our world of Krot is not such a safe place after all. Looking at the state that Krot is in right now, I think I may be inclined to agree with you. Because, you know, I've been wandering around this place for a couple of hours now. Maybe like 20-ish hours or something. Probably not that much. And all I have to say is it sucks. And everyone wants to kill me and I don't like it. No, that is not where I'm supposed to go. So now I don't actually remember where I'm supposed to go. But I know there's this door that leads me to, like, you know, the underground passage. Oh, hello. I forgot about you. But I genuinely do not remember where that door is. And that is the problem I have right now, so... we're going to try and figure out where said door is. So join me on this adventure that does not involve you in any way. You don't have anything to do in it. You just sit there and watch and maybe laugh at all of my incompetence. That's which, to be fair, is probably the only reason you're watching this video in the first place. Anyway, so I think I came from over that. Well, you enter from over that way, and so I think this is the way forward, if I'm not mistaken. And I remember that door being somewhere, like at the end of a hallway or something. Could I stop getting murdered, please? I do not like being murdered. It is a trait that I share with a lot of people in this world. Surprisingly enough, it is a very common thing around here. Yeah, I think it's like right over at the end of this hallway, I think. I'm not sure. It's been too long since I last played. There we go. Oh, okay, well. I didn't expect I was going to get grabbed right there. Can I mash out or something? I don't know. All I know is I lost some ergo when he grabbed me, so that's interesting. Yeah, this guy's gonna throw his gunk at me. I suppose I might as well. No, I knew there was going to be a guy there, but apparently I wasn't good enough to reach him. You stupid walls. Geometry, man, is the greatest enemy in all of these games. I cannot tell you how much I hate walls in Souls-like games. No, thank you. Alright, these guys explode. Anyway. But it doesn't look like the door is over here. I do remember that door with the green gas coming from the other side. I suppose I'll go beat up this guy because... Oops, good night. I promise I tried to roll that. I felt like I rolled early enough, but I guess not. Anyway, slam him into the ground and just forget about him forever. No one likes him anyway. Okay. Can I backstab you? Yes. He's just going to stand there and let me do it to him, so I will not complain. And that guy is also just going to stand there and let me do it to him. Interesting tactics. But this just takes me to the other side of the hole, but no, hi. I was trying to like dodge to the side, but did I maybe not get murdered? I believe no, I'm not going to talk about the fact that I don't like being murdered again. No, that was stupid. Oh, I'm cornered, that is... okay. Well. I am not putting on a good performance right here. I'm having a lot of trouble. Has it really been... Have I really lost so much of the little skill I had in such a short time? I guess so. Oh yeah, the giant pool of blood. I remember. I remember now that I've seen it again, but I'm not gonna pretend I genuinely remember there was a pool of blood around here. Suddenly I'm starting to feel like I'm just going the complete wrong way and that the door was like back towards the entrance or something. And you know, I hope it's not true because... Oh, okay, never mind. It is not true. Part of me was hoping it wasn't true so that I wouldn't end up wasting a bunch of time. But part of me was hoping that it was true because it would have been incredibly hilarious. And you know, you can't win them all, so I'll take whatever silver linings I can get. Alright. So this is the green gas. Oh, there's a butterfly somewhere in the green gas, apparently. Which I gotta admit doesn't exactly thrill me. It makes me feel a little... I'm having a lot of problems with my throat, goddamn. I don't know how I feel about there being a butterfly somewhere in here. And of course it's like right next to an enemy. Get back here, you bastard. Oh, okay, I didn't expect I was going to hit that guy. Also, I am out of stamina right now. Oh shit, I forgot that decay breaks my weapon. Which means I need to do something. Yeah, I'm just going to walk away from you and nothing is going to become a problem. And yeah, I have this big whirlwind move, so... Ah, crap. Okay. Well, that was an interesting little segment. I like completely forgot that decay actually breaks my weapon, so when I suddenly start seeing my bar down there flash, and I started freaking the hell out. So suddenly that became like a very big problem because I was planning to use my Fable Art to deal with all of these enemies, and now, well, I just couldn't anymore. And that kind of scared me, not gonna lie. Where the... Would you please just... Oh, frick. The butterfly's gonna get away. Well... If I'm lucky, I may still have the time, but... please kill it. Oh, thank you. Open the shortcut before anything stupid happens. Oh, I'm gonna die. Open the goddamn door, please. Stop taking so long. Oh my goodness. This is terrible. Okay. At least I have my weapon now. Please leave me alone. Oh, this big guy over there was going to be... Okay, well, I guess he doesn't want to come over here. So now I have no idea where this is. Like, this would be probably be a nice shortcut to use. If I can, like, you know, actually remember where it is. Wait. Okay, it's right here. So I've just gone back to right where I started. Which... God, was there anything else in there? I'm not gonna do that right now, I've lost all my heals. And now is not the time to deal with that anymore. Yeah, I had a feeling there was going to be someone else. Yeah. Bet you didn't like that, huh? You thought you could ambush me, but I know your tricks. I know how this game works. Surprisingly enough. I hear a lot of noise, but I don't know. What is it that's making it? The greatest show on earth is coming. Dear ladies and gentlemen, introducing the grand exhibition in Krot, the city of tomorrow, the center of the new age. State-of-the-art machines, balloons spread across the sky, and a popular performance that toured from across the great desert in the south to the country in the far east. Don't forget the essence of the automated puppet, the center of Krot's revival. The greatest show awaits you all. Don't miss your chance to see the following at the exhibition gallery. Puppets of the future, multi-purpose puppets, Vanini tram, new butler puppets, special exhibition gallery, treasure from the far east. If you wish to behold these splendors, be sure to attend. It is probably something that happened at that place. I thought I picked up something somewhere. Like when I was in the pool of decay. Well, it's not a pool, it's a fog of decay. And I don't know exactly what it was. Because I didn't really look. Because I was busy trying not to die. So where is it? Upgrade material, okay. Oh, special materials down here. Speeds up gold corn fruit growth for a short time. Ah, okay. A botanical growth booster made by a legendary alchemist using mysterious knowledge. It accelerates the time it takes for the gold corn tree to bear fruit. The alchemist's knowledge, with its many different facets, gave birth to abundance. One alchemist's botanical boosters even produced a miracle tree. A miraculous tree. Alright. Good for them, I suppose. Oof. Well, I'm just gonna... Well, this is probably where I'm actually supposed to go, because that guy said I should go to the wine cellar down in the basement if I wanted to see the grand exhibition. So this is probably the way forward. But you know what, I'm just gonna keep going until I find the Stargazer, and once that happens... Then I'll warp back to the old Stargazer. Haha. Because my weapon has range, I can kill you through the doors. Except you, I guess. Weirdly enough, that guy is actually invincible. That's... Oh! Okay, that was pure luck. Not gonna lie, I absolutely, like, deserve to get hit there, but, you know, if it doesn't, then... If I don't, I will take it. Ah, good thing I just got my heal back. I'm just gonna smack you from my shield. Why did you get out? What? Okay, that was not what I expected that guy to do. Oh, what? I need to get out of here. Yeah, I had a feeling that guy was going to try to do something. Oh, okay. Okay. I did not think I was gonna get hit there, but you know what? Sure. Freaking go ahead. Well, it is what it is. To be fair, considering the state I found myself in when I found that guy, it's not that surprising. Yeah, how much do you want to bet that if I just went up the stairs earlier, I would have unlocked the shortcut door and I would be just fine right now, but now I'm gonna have to go all the way back. God bless. Where... Does this door... that guy is I remember him. I remember him being not as bad as I expected he was going to be, but at the same time... That probably a fluke, so I'm just going to ignore him. Yeah, this takes me right back here. So I guess now is as... No, I'm not gonna go into the freaking... fog. I'm gonna try to see if I can find a better shortcut first and foremost. So yeah, there's this guy over there that's going to... Am I going the right way now? No, I'm confused. No, I am going the right way. This guy just... I guess he moved from his original position. I didn't realize he could do that, but okay. Fable Catalyst. I still haven't used much of those things, but... Oh. You can actually move. You didn't just go straight ahead. I was not expecting that. Yeah, so I'm gonna bet this takes me to the shortcut door. Well, it's a shortcut door, I guess. My lock-on knows you're there. Oh, what? What do you mean you're still alive? Ooh. Oh, okay, I guess I just staggered him when I rolled into him. Okay, the Stargazer is over there. You know, I should probably rest at the Stargazer because my timer is almost over, but screw it. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna keep going. No, I'm not going to go into the pool of decay right now. It's not a pool, goddammit, it's a fog. Stop calling it a pool. Just because you call everything, you know, a poison swamp doesn't mean it's all poison swamps. Oh, that's my ego. It's surprisingly closer to the entrance than I would have expected, but... Might as well take care of you immediately. That guy's going to jump at me, and I'm just going to... What? Oh, okay, he went way farther than I would have expected him to. Engage shield. Ah. I managed the perfect guard, can you believe it? I know I can't. Oh, I say as I get another. Shit. Could I please stagger you? Get the crit before those guys do stuff to you. Manhandle you, apparently. Oh, they were fighting the puppets. Interesting. Well, now they're all gone. And I got a hunter's amulet for that. So let's see what the hunters have for me. Increases ergo acquisition when killing enemies. Okay, well, it's not exactly what I was wanting, what I wanted. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's better than nothing, but I haven't really... Well, yeah, I have kind of felt the need that I could be getting some more ergo. I feel like the enemies give you surprisingly little in this game, actually. Like, I always get to a Stargazer with like a crap ton of ergo, and I think, oh, I'll be able to level up like 4 times, but no, it's only like once or twice at best.
Isn't the old woman of the, venerable lady looking for some wine? You know, like the wine you've got?
Wine of the highest quality obtained from the wine cellar in Lorenzini Arcade. Someone on Rosa Isabel Street, right, recognized the true value of this wine. La Bleuie is a time-honored wine that some even call the Ruby of the Heavens. It was a luxury item that the legendary stalker is said to have enjoyed drinking as well. I don't know who this legendary stalker guy is, but something tells me I'm going to find out about him at some point. But if he's dead... Wow, I really just cleaved all 3 of those guys in one swing. Wow. Not gonna lie, I like this weapon. I like the range it has on it. The big sweeping attacks are very fun. And they're also very good against crowds, which is something I'm always down for.
Hello? Is anyone there?
I sure am.
Calling any and all stargazers in the vicinity. Please respond. Over.
There's my shortcut, and it's going to be my shortcut to the end of the video. That makes no sense. But yeah, the timer is over, so I'm going to leave you here for today. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you didn't like it, then dislike, comment, and unsubscribe, and say something mean in the comments. And I have a... Yeah, I did swagger at some point. I did fear. I haven't done taunt or clap, so here is the clap gesture for you. There you go. That is surprisingly less sarcastic than I was hoping for some reason. Well, whatever. Anyway, goodbye.